Our greetings. This be Frieder Riementra. And that's enough of that accent. And welcome to my recap of everything is content. Let's play Sync, an expansion to 5e, the game style we love so much. It is as you can probably guess, a pirate themed one in which Marissa tells them play with two of the creators, with a third creator, the artist, making live art during it. As you can, before I continue, I do not own nor am I associated with the old critical. You said you were done with that. With Critical Role, its YouTube tutorials, or its other online or any of its other content, online content. Nor am I associated with Hit Boy Press at all, who produced this expansion. Just a fan sharing a fellow fans. And now that I have the access, just gonna keep popping up where I want to or not. We'll get into the ye old chat, the ye old logs of the episode. Okay.
Yarg, matey! Welcome to tonight's very special episode of Everything is Content, sponsored by Sync Adventures on the Calder Reach Sea, the ultimate pirate and tattoo supplement book for 5th edition. Sync is a 5e supplement book featuring an archipelago campaign setting, a level 3 to 10 adventure, and player options like subclasses and magical item tattoos, which are super awesome. It's my favorite part about it, and we'll get into it. We just so happen to be joined by the 3 creators, Johnny Stanton. You all know and love him. He will be playing alongside Taliesin and me tonight, as well as we have Sam Rusk, who will be illustrating some of this chaos live, which is super dope. And then Rick Esquivias, who will guide us through this mini adventure as our GM tonight. Thank you, Rick.
Thanks for having us.
On us.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's not that type of adventure.
No. Yeah.
Now, before we get into all of that, Sync Adventures on the Calder Reach Sea is live on Kickstarter in partnership with Hit Point Press right now. You can go check it out right now at syncrpg.com to learn more, and thank you guys so much for sponsoring all this madness.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
This is super cool for us.
As soon as you guys hit us up, I was like, I'm so excited. And we have other shenanigans. There might be a dunk tank here.
Might be. Maybe.
Because we're crazy people. I don't know.
If that's not a dunk tape, then I'm worried about what it might be.
We don't know what's in there yet.
No, I looked.
I mean, this is just gonna harken back to your Ren Fair.
Yeah,
days.
no, I'm prepared for pain.
If Taliesin ends up there, I'm fully expecting a lot of trash talking.
Yeah.
Because you were telling us a little bit about that.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready
might
for
be
it.
some trash talking.
Yeah, so, and it will be Taliesin in there and not I.
Or
Correct,
me.
Rick?
Not I.
You'll see.
Not I. Anyway, yeah, let's jump into it. Rick, take it away.
Yeah, let's dive right in. Welcome to the Calder Reach Sea, an archipelago of black sand beaches, magic item tattoos, and of course, a darkness that lurks beneath the surface.
Yeah.
Magic item tattoos, and of course, a darkness that lurks beneath the surface. For the brave or for the adventurous, there's plenty of treasure to be found. We start with the 3 of you. As the 3 of you would-be Corsairs, a group of like-minded pirates and sailors dedicated to oppose the dreaded god Yigathul, you figure the best way to get into this exclusive club is to defeat one of Yigathul's warlocks. And there happens to be one in your area. Severity, the scourge of the Sapphire Strait. The 3 of you have tracked her down to her namesake, a narrow passage of water that is normally crystal clear and calm. But today is no ordinary day. We find the three of you on your ship as it lurches forward. Tentacles come writhing out of the water, grabbing onto the sides of your ship, tearing you from left to right. As, Johnny, would you please describe your character for us?
Perfect.
And tell us something cool they're doing to help defeat this creature.
This is so weird for me playing in a sync game that I don't know what's going to happen for the first time. This is Rick's adventure, and I'm so stoked for this. I am playing Azo, the Untested. Azo is a wizard.
One second. So I just. Can keep track.
Tattoos completely covering his body. You actually see some of them are like projecting a couple inches off of his skin, and he's like drawing the ink from the tattoos, especially one that's on his chest, a shield, as he blocks a couple spells that are hit his way. He uses the ink and shoots it towards the enemies that are attacking him, kind of impaling them through the chest and watching them drop.
Marisha.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I am playing Ava.
While watching this first time, I kept forgetting.
Red Feather.
Hold on.
And she's a younger woman. Looks like she probably came from money because she did. And she's kind of on her own, like, you know, trying to find herself on her own Rumspringa like type of situation as she ran away from home and is really in search of adventure from her kind of deadbeat life. She's got a rapier. She shouts over to Azo and is like, "You're right over there!" And as you see her just take two big slashes with her rapier towards a tentacle that comes up over the bow of the ship.
I'm doing just fine. How are the birds?
They're all right! And you see, it's like kind of surrounded, it's almost like a Looney Tunes cartoon, surrounded by like too many parrots. You can't even tell, just far too many parrots. Can't even really tell. But it doesn't matter.
Is Lucy still up?
Yeah, she's good.
Tina?
Tina's fine.
Okay.
And then as she takes another jab, one of the parrots, it is in fact Tina, just gets jettisoned out from Ava like a harpoon and jabs into the tentacle. And then Ava just takes in, her hair is kind of like wet and matted.
Through the tentacle like a
yeah, like a bullet.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the bird just comes out the other side,
off.
just
Classic
you know.
Tina.
And then Tina comes around.
I've seen it once. I've seen it a million times, Tina.
And Taliesin.
Standing on top of the crow's nest, hanging on for dear life, is a older half-orc. Probably was once bright green.
Yeah, I can remember that.
Now kind
It's
of
like the one I remember.
like grayed and like even a little splotched in places. Hair kind of coming out in tufts, like something's gone horribly wrong. A little bit of scarring over one eye, and just kind of crap clothes that are torn up and scorched a little bit, and like someone like a teenager tried to come in and make a fake map by lighting the corners of the parchment. And this is Lucky Danny.
Lucky Danny.
Lucky Danny, who hanging onto the crow's nest is summoning these mystical harpoons and flinging two of them down, tethering to one of these tentacles, and then just getting hit by lightning for the 138th time in their life. And 139th, that's two. 139th time in their life. And the lightning is firing down and scorching at one of the, at a couple of the tentacles. Can we please make this stop? Just make it stop! Make it stop!
We're working on it.
Okay. Important thing to note is the magical tattoos often will have basically while you use a spell like a few times some amount of times a day without a spell slot cost. Then we go to. S-
You're going to crash.
Oh,
Brace yourselves.
what's our ship name?
It's a beach. You're going to crash.
After basically the creatures defeat. After that, the creature is defeated. There's no like, there's no fun. They just defeat. They just best it, man. Sinks. But they weren't watching what they were doing.
Crash.
Oh,
Brace yourselves.
what's our ship name?
What is our ship name?
Dead meat at this point.
Dead meat.
Dead
At this
meat.
point. If it's not, if it wasn't before, it is now.
It is now, yeah.
As dead meat
It crashes onto the shore, and they all fall.
Flung from the deck into the sand, face first.
We shouldn't take an
Lucky.
anonymous vote next time about the name of the ship. This is just inevitable.
It is just another.
I was hoping that someone by the name of Lucky Danny would be able to have a lucky name for the ship.
Yeah, I know what. And also, you were on that crow's nest.
You're the
could
one
have
who's supposed to
said-
tell us
yes,
that land
the
ho.
land ho.
Land ho usually comes out of your mouth when you see land.
Land ho!
Okay, well, it's a little bit late.
As you say land ho, you point towards the beach. Your attention is drawn forward, and you actually see you might not be the only ship that's wrecked upon this island. You see some.
You see two. Let me consult the charts. The long shot. They see two other crashed ships. And it's here that we can see one of the feature.
Let's take a look at Sam's art. Sam, how's it going?
Me, doing good. I am starting a piece that is
Hang on. Oh, shoot.
going to be tied into this adventure a little later.
Heck yes.
Keeping in the style with the rest of the book, in American traditional tattoo-inspired art. Yeah, we decided as Rick, when Rick told me about this adventure that he wrote, we decided that we should make it a stretch goal for the Kickstarter and have some artwork that ties into it. So we're really excited about that.
So
Can we see it right now?
No.
No?
It looks. It looks so cool.
Oh, that's for later.
Pixies,
Oh, okay.
for later. Okay. Okay.
Sam's doing all of the artwork for the book, by the way. Which
It's
is
Yeah. Very interesting to note. But back to the story, they notice when the ship seems to be glitching. And like piles of dripper are being like taken off its bow, the hull and piled up. Uh, It is denoted that that her primer that Ava's what the hang on. This is what happens when you put too many common names. Anyway, the ship, Ava's primary one is something that allows her once a day to cast Find Familiar. Though something went wrong, and now she's suddenly on board. It's more like she's casting Flock of Familiars. Actual spell, if you don't know. But we also learned that Talzin's tattoo has can allow him to detect magic.
You know, Peaches here has a very, very high, expensive taste.
Yes.
They're
I was-
literally
we've been-
eating me out of house. And
I've been
shit.
hoping that Peaches is the one that kind of hits the dust first, but
Standing some 100 feet away as you gasp, you see suddenly one of the pieces of wood that's just going this way turns in your direction.
Wood hoe!
okay, thank you.
Don't call me. Oh.
The wood drops to the ground.
How far away from us?
Maybe
If they ever have an actual pirate campaign or something, and they have their brothel, if they don't say "ho," I can't say like this during this time of year.
maybe 100 feet.
I'm gonna since I've got my gambler's virtue tattoo, I'm just kind of gonna like.
We also find that he also has something called the Gambler's Fortune tattoo, which is separate from the one that allows him to take magic.
And they're gonna settle on a 4 and a
good
1.
numbers.
Beautiful.
So I'm gonna.
I will also anytime they just show the artwork being made,
Like that.
I will be having the clip of it.
So now, yeah, I've got a 5 on my arm now. I've never fought wood, but I feel like I'm feeling pretty. I'm feeling like it's just wood. We could take wood.
Does one of your lucky ladies want to go fly over there? Or?
You see footsteps in the sand heading in your
Ghosts?
direction.
How did you get ghosts?
Wait,
so
do I
quickly?
see anybody?
Ava, as this thing approaches within 10 feet of you, what does it look like when your flicker tattoo activates?
I was gonna say if I can. So, as I see these footsteps, and Lucky makes a joke about ghosts, it just as if it's very subtle, but the flicker, like when you blow from a distance on a candle, just flickers, and that same kind of flicker reflects in my eye, almost like sourceless, as you see. As I ignite my flicker tattoo, which allows me to see invisible creatures within 10 feet.
The rest
which
of
is
you, the rest of you
close.
hear this before you see it.
I'm backing up.
Wow, this really works. I thought you had to light the signal fire, but you guys are already here.
Who are you?
Oh, sorry, you can't. Okay, sorry.
And you
Who are
see
you-
this
who's
small
talking?
creature drop the invisibility.
You can never be too careful on the cauldron, you know what I'm saying? My name is Bellio. It's very nice to meet you all.
Bellio.
Yeah.
Bellio.
Okay.
What
ready to
does
work?
Bellio look like?
Bellio is a 2-foot-tall gnomish creature with a teal blue skin. They are not wearing any shoes. They have sort of ripped pants, and their shirt is it's just too small. Like it's hugging
crop tops.
mid belly, and they have a little sailor's cap on, a little pipe at the side of their mouth, and
Bellio, I'll be honest, this looks like a costume.
Oh, I don't know. This is just what I wear every day. It feels good. It's like a small hug all
have
day.
you put that in the dryer recently? Because it looks a little small.
No. Okay, listen. If you're here to help, we gotta get going.
Help with.
He's basically created this to try to get a signal fire. They know, and as they notice where the one of these were tripped, they notice that this is the. This is the Splicer, a famous ship amongst the Corsairs, for Bellows' captain, who is also captain of the Corsairs, commands the ship. But alas, he is currently missing. He came to find Severe, and as I said before, as I said, he's a member of the Corsairs, and they're dedicated to fighting her patron. And a quick inside check on him reveals that this gnomish entity, Bellows, is being quite honest and quite cowardly, as they say. He's turned to this. He's being very honest, so they do what he wants, or what he doesn't want to do. Do himself that.
if the captain said you can forge something for us, right? I mean, that's very doable. Not
Forge it?
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell.
Oh, hey, that's so me neither.
Well, we can. I know
I can
how to
spell for us. I'll write it out. You can just sign it.
And you copy it.
Yeah.
Fine.
All right.
Favor for a favor.
Yeah.
That sounds good. That
Do you want a
sounds
tattoo?
good.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Too bad.
Okay.
You gotta-
You got a little bit of time. Danny, hold him down. No, it's fine.
Okay, all right.
He tells them that the captain led the crew into the island and found a cave. Good grief.
Like 10 feet while we finish this up.
Yeah,
One
but-
second.
okay.
Yeah. Turn around even. That's good.
All right.
Yeah. I don't think it's good. Yeah, we'll just take the
ship.
Take the ship. We're pirates.
Do we know anything about this captain?
Well-
who does you know about the displacer?
I do know about this displacer. Yeah, they're like, I mean, they're famous. They're some of the best pirates in the land.
Okay, that's
We want to be a part of this.
best
This
pirates
is-
being like that they're gonna mess with us, but they're Corsairs. They're gonna be cool.
They're famous. It will give. I mean, we will be famous and we will be rich.
That works for me.
Yeah.
That works for me.
Okay. Yeah. I was just trying to think of what displacer mean. I mean, does that mean there's a placer that they defeated? Okay, no, never. I'm fine.
It's the sister ship of the Misplacer. You can't find that one.
That explains why there's two. There's actually two identical ships, aren't there?
That's true.
You see Bellio
case
just
you displace
sort of
one.
rocking back and
Okay,
forth.
we can go. You can take
All right,
us.
we're ready.
Okay, sweet.
You see Bellio begin to walk you towards this massive cliff face as like foliage is not a real word either. As trees begin to, it is a real word.
Foliage?
Foliage.
Foliage is a word.
I knew it.
All words are
trees.
made
We're
up.
writers. Where are the bodies?
Warlock was blasting.
Okay, so
Let the man finish.
things were
Because of the things started getting scared and stuff, Bella's like, okay, and told everyone, okay, I think we should probably be leaving now, and fled. Unfortunately, no one seemed to also think that was a good idea, and so he's now separated.
3 days ago?
And you're just now getting the SOS signals?
Well, I was in the ship, I was drinking, I was just doing what I could to survive. You don't know me.
It's fine. I don't know you. It's fine.
So I ran out and then I came back to look for him yesterday, which is my duty. And
They reached the cliffside. They reached the cliffside and such it, but can't find the cave entrance.
You have a tattoo that can.
Oh, hold on. Wake up. Yeah, and the eyes.
are you doing?
I'm waking up the eyes. I'm like rubbing the sleep out of the eyes.
Okay.
Why? Don't take your mind out of the
Wake up.
gutter.
Wake up.
Wow. Wake up. There we are. Just trying to
That's
make
not
it
going to
weird.
be named or anything. Yes, I love it. Great.
Just trying to make it
That's
weird. Okay. I cast detect magic.
You cast detect magic. Okay. As you do whatever it is that you just did, you
Put tattooed eyes on my chest. This is
On your shoulders, like up here, not over your nipples.
Why has that been working then?
I don't know.
do to me?
Something else has been going on.
you see Bellio whisper under his breath.
maybe I should light that fire after all.
Insurance
We've
policy.
got-
I would probably light it. Yes.
You cast detect magic.
Yeah.
An illusionary door reveals itself exactly where you're standing.
Cave ho.
Okay.
Oh.
Probably.
That's
I think the
fair.
answer's probably.
I think I'm okay.
You
I'm
know,
like,
we
what are the
should
chances
have-
of getting hit by lightning in a cave?
We should have.
ready for this.
We should probably have a canary in the coal mine.
I actually agree.
Do you have a canary?
Yes, his name's Canary.
Oh. You're running out of good
It's a
ideas, aren't you?
cockatiel. It's a cockatiel named Canary.
That is 6 of 7. So make the last.
Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, yeah.
Lucy,
9.
Tina, Pipsqueak, Peaches, Lemon Drop, and Canary.
Yeah, we have it. We have a list over here.
Yep, okay.
That's
Which
this
one makes
This one's
sense?
definitely this yellow one.
One, but that's a parrot. This
They're
is
all
separate.
parrots.
They are parrots.
Yeah, this can be Canary. So I just kind of like snap in from behind my like big raven long locks of hair. Out pops like a canary. All right, here's what you're gonna do.
Oh.
I talked him to the bird.
Yeah.
You're gonna go in.
Yeah.
Hopefully you don't die.
Oh, the bird.
And yeah, well,
Okay.
also us too.
Oh,
This applies to you.
I.
And I take canary and I just.
Chunk it.
Yeah.
Ah! Oh! Whoa!
Make it frost.
That was actually awesome.
That went real far.
I wish we
Oh,
would
here
have
it
seen.
here it comes.
Come on, canary.
Oh no! You hit the hammer.
Canary goes into the
good.
illusionary wall effortlessly. On the way back, hits its head against the
Oh, geez.
stalactite.
Whoa!
Canary
get
is a feisty one,
Canary
you guys.
down.
This is why I chose Canary for this mission.
I'd be upset about that.
Sorry, Rick, keep going.
No, that's fine.
Bello starts. They notice that Bello is no longer can be seen and is gone invisible. They can see his footprints appearing leading away. They sent Bello in to check it. They sent Canary in, and she uses her familiar sight to see that there's some natural-looking steps inside of stone. Though it basically starts as it goes further down. It gradually becomes calcified coral.
Lines all of the tunnel.
Yeah, I'm
Natural stone steps.
Yeah.
Calcified coral. There we are.
Is canary a canary or is it a parrot?
Canary is a parrot.
Okay.
Canary is an enigma.
Gotcha.
Yes.
That's what I was wondering.
Sorry. Had to.
All right, yeah, I
Are you playing all of the birds still?
God, I hope not. Well, a little late now. I suppose I am. Shit.
I relay this
Did that to
information.
myself.
Looks like, natural stone steps, but
Natural
almost
stone
as
steps
if
is what I
like,
heard it said too.
yeah, almost.
That's the first time you've ever heard Canary talk, and it's just distracting.
What? Why is it the first time it's talked?
I had nothing to say.
It's your tattoo.
It is my tattoo.
I don't know.
It's completely out of my control.
It's honestly, it's
Once it's on
strange.
your skin, I have nothing to do with
That's
it.
fair. Well,
They actually enter the cave and it's so much easier on YouTube where it's 5 minutes for button press.
And Canary, the only two who cannot see in the dark, making you
I'm leading,
They're leading.
but I'm leading like confident.
No, you're doing great.
You're
Something.
doing just fine. She's gonna walk right into that wall. It's
Yeah.
coral. You're gonna have to put Bactine on it.
Oh,
Is Bactine a brand name?
Magical Bactine. Bactine is a name of rum
Yes.
in this
And then she just pour
rum.
onto
Use.
the,
It's
yes,
great.
the coral.
But yes,
They use bacteria.
It's just like
Probably just
leading with every sense
Yes.
except for sight.
correct.
Just through vibes.
Through vibes alone. And the vibes start to get weird.
Oh.
You begin to descend deeper in.
My tummy hurts.
Your tummy does, in fact, hurt. There is a pressure on all three of you as you make your way from the light into the darkness. It feels like you are sinking deep beneath the ocean. You feel like your breath has been taken out of your lungs, but you breathe and you can.
Do
All
we get the sense that we are like? I mean, we have to be like below sea level.
You can give me a survival check.
Let's do it. Let's.
You have
do
advantage,
it.
I think, on those, right?
I
can
think
assist
I
with
do.
What's the waymark tattoo right here?
Oh.
Hey.
I do. Then always puts you have an advantage, and I can cast. Okay, once per day. Yeah, I have advantage on survival checks. That's awesome, and my survival is +1. Yeah. Okay, 15.
Beautiful. You realize that you had to walk up some elevation to get to this point. So the feeling that you're feeling is not that it is below sea level. In fact, with connecting that, you realize this effect is something profoundly magical.
It's almost like
Is your detect magic still up?
it's uncomfortable. Maybe I'm bloated. We had that
Maybe you
Salmon.
being bloated is making us bloated.
Oh.
The sound. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I can't think about anything else now.
When it's that time of the month,
Yeah.
you know, everyone
We
it can
link- we
kind
sync up.
you sync
Yeah,
up, you know.
Sync up.
Sync up.
Sync.
That's what we want our brand. to be.
Yes, exactly right. Yeah.
I'm feeling a little nervous, so I'm going to try my primeval awareness.
It does use his primeval aware, which just makes him a ranger. It detects a small fiend. And based on what the field is getting, it's 56 feet. Feet. Don't know why I put miles there. Up ahead. And Ava takes out Pipsqueak and Crossbow, raises herself. Seems to be being unprepared. Reason she takes it out.
Bow.
This is the one that has
And Pip, yes, it is.
Yes.
And Pipsqueak, I just kind of, it makes itself arrow shaped, and I click it and yank back and load
What are
it.
you yanking on?
It's on like a rubber band, like one of the old, yeah.
Yeah, I take its tail feathers and I knock it,
like
and
this?
I load it into. Oh, it's the best time they've ever
Okay,
had in
good.
their lives. I mean, everyone likes
Going
having
fast.
a job.
Oh, sure.
Oh, and yes,
It's
and going fast.
The wind in their face.
It's great.
Birds don't get that enough.
It gives them purpose.
Yes.
And then Danny, Lucky Danny, he starts hearing whispers. It's just a little fiend. It's just a little fiend, but a lot of gold. Then it seems like you seek knowledge.
The door.
I figured.
Yeah.
I think we should go across the door.
I mean, that's where the fiend is.
That's where the gold is.
And I'm just assuming if the gold's with the fiend.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean, if I were a fiend, that's where I keep my
I want
gold.
a fiend talking in my brain. It's not fair.
It's pretty great.
Ugh.
You'll get one.
You'll get one
All
someday.
right.
Just a little guy.
I'm gonna go up to the door.
The feeling of, as you knock on the door, quick mechanical explanation. The feeling of bloat and air, water in your lungs, that is you being afflicted with the sunken condition.
Oh,
As
this
you make
is
your
my
way
thing.
into this profoundly magical space, the sunken condition is a special condition in sync where your tether to your soul is a little bit more fragile.
Oh God!
What that means is each of you has 3 hit die because you're level 3. Should you lose all of your hit die and then reach 0 hit points, you're dead. No death saving throws, no
And what happens when we're
unconsciousness.
dead, Rick?
Oh, well, if you go unconscious,
Yes.
you make your way to the dunk tank.
Dunk tank.
And if you die, well, I'm sure you can guess what happens.
All right.
We hold you under the dunk tank. We press you beneath the fluids. There we are.
Walk the plank.
You knock on the door.
Hello, fiend.
So ye be hearing the whispers as well.
What? What? Oh, so you're not the one whispering in our heads?
No.
They enter the door, and they meet the Fog Weaver, the Corsair captain. They see it, and instead of a cavern or something, this chamber looks like a captain's quarters.
His beard is unkept, his eyes are sunken in, and there's a scar across his forehead that leads to the bridge of his nose.
Who are you?
What do you mean? Oh my God, that is
How did
so
you get
insulting.
this furniture in here?
Wait, you.
She starts to tell you who is a. Ava presents herself to the Fog Weaver, or taking a knee.
Maybe the birds have, but they don't. They haven't.
This will be all.
Really talk unless they have something to say.
Have you heard the whispers? I whisper into Peach's ears.
The sound getting that?
I can hear yours.
What is your opinion on the whispers?
I mean,
It's helping me find what I want to find.
can't dance to it or anything. Yeah, just it definitely says that there's treasure beyond this, which that's
It's the knowledge
great.
for me,
That
but
is the
knowledge is a
truth.
type of treasure.
Knowledge and treasure await you both.
Right.
The whispers are correct.
Are you the keeper of this knowledge?
I don't believe so. I'm a benefactory.
And a benefactory.
I'm a
benefactor. Yes.
Oh.
That's
One
such
of them.
that's an amazing title.
That is.
The Fog Weaver is already pretty cool, but the benefactory is pretty.
I've been workshopping it.
Yeah.
So
What are the three of you doing here?
Trying to save you.
There was
Belly,
an
okay.
SOS. Yeah, there was a
Little blue guy.
a bonfire. Yeah, a little pipe. Bad shirt.
Bellio.
The Corsairs sent you.
We're,
yes.
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 Yes. You're a Corsair.
Indeed.
You're the captain of the Displacer.
Correct.
Right. So we're here to save you.
We would love, obviously we've been working for the Corsairs, but I've heard so much about you, and if we could get you out,
Well-
we would love to
We can just turn around and go back up.
join your crew.
Yeah. No.
You wish to join my crew?
Yes,
she does.
I do.
Well then, come and take a seat.
This seems great.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with this.
I sit down.
The flame behind your eyes flickers once again, as does your tattoo.
Yeah.
As you get within 10 feet of the captain, you see an imp on his shoulder. The two of you don't see this. He looks at your expression suddenly change from excitement to this.
You have a.
This
You've
is
got
not-
something on your.
I know.
It's rude. You don't want to
you
point
don't-
out.
why
No,
you
I
pointing
just
at me?
no.
See,
It's not. It's.
It's got a weird shoulder.
It's mine.
Your shoulder?
Oh.
He snaps his fingers, and an imp appears.
Ah!
Is that
That's the
what-
I know how this looks, but in my opinion, how things look are not often reflected of their realities. And he waves his hand across the room, and the captain quarters begins to disappear as the cavern around you begins to be shown. The doorway itself, the one that you knocked on, felt real enough, gone. Behind him, a doorway opens.
Oh, everyone! I'm getting a really sinking feeling that this is a trap.
I knew there was no.
It's not a trap.
That armoire in here. That
No.
door was way too thin. I knew it.
Water damage would just destroy that thing.
God,
Honestly,
2 years you'd have to just keep
molds are so
repainting
much
it.
moisture. You're so right. We should have known.
You see the captain stand up, and he just starts walking with a limp to the door.
Do we know if severity, imps, warlocks, they kind of go hand in
Hand in
hand?
hand. I would say no roll necessary. That clicks for you.
That its severity is talking to us?
That warlocks and imps go hand to hand.
Oh, well, sure.
Okay. Tiny fiend. I suddenly got
Tiny
it.
fiend,
Tiny fiend.
You got it.
Oh, that,
You get it.
Yeah.
If you wish to know the truth,
Please tell me that was the character, not the player.
and he walks to the other room.
Wait,
I'm following.
No.
What?
Wait.
I grab these two. I think that this is severity.
It's a severe situation. We need to get him out of here.
I think this is the warlock of Yigathul that we have been looking for, that we were warned about. I think this is all illusion.
I thought that was a fog
magic.
weaver.
I feel like it's really you've been
No,
saying it's a
but
fog weaver
not.
the entire.
I don't think this is right.
Why are you stage whispering?
Because I don't want severity to hear.
Are you severity?
Oh.
He's in the other room.
Why don't you just cast locate creature on severity?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I cast locate creature on severity.
I love that. What does it look like when it happens?
So it kind of like, in this instance, it feels very tactile and not like an illusion at all. And Ava just reaches on her shoulder as if there was like a pouch, and then just lifts off of the tattoo a
rips
compass.
the skin off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh
Just
God!
lifts
It's just getting everywhere.
The skin is still
I'm getting
there.
another bottle of back team run. Oh.
The skin is still there. compass itself is gone, as if it was like a magical pouch, and I just now have a very practical compass in my hand that has a needle that points to whatever direction severity is.
Oh. 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 I don't. And here that that the GM gives something away by saying, "I don't think locate creatures works on dead." It basically says that either it will work on undead and stuff, undead because that's still a creature, even if it's not. You can consider it not quite the same creature as it once was. However, since undead would also have been popped up only dead primary awareness and stuff, then the severity, the warlock, is most likely dead.
Is kaput.
Then who is this?
That's you were saying. Oh, Fogweaver. Do you think he's a warlock now?
He's Fogweaver the baddie? Is Fogweaver a bad
They say don't meet your heroes.
Yeah, and they mean it, 'cause you might have to kill them.
I don't want to... All right,
But
you know
then
what?
none of the Corsairs are gonna know. They're just gonna think that we killed Fogweaver.
Fogweaver!
I feel like that, maybe that just opens a slot and becomes available.
We could become captains of the Displacer.
I mean,
You've always wanted to be a captain.
it would just be
have.
sitting there otherwise.
It's true.
Yeah.
And there's nobody else on it.
You're right.
Why don't we just take it now?
This is a opportunity.
Yeah.
We're going to figure...
said.
We're going to...
Oh, we should rename it the
Opportunity.
That's a great
That's
name.
honestly, that's a
That's a good
really
ship
great
name.
ship
Really good
name.
ship name.
I like
All right,
that. I
filing
like
that
that.
away.
That's
Way better than
opportunity.
dead meat.
Oh
It is
man, I
really-
wish. I mean, the hindsight.
How do you spell probability?
I don't know. I can't spell anything.
Canonically.
Canonically, cannot spell.
All right, I'm following
Yeah, we
Fogweaver.
Yeah.
You follow the Fogweaver.
Yeah.
The cavern opens up. Unfortunately for you, Lucky Danny, it opens up in the sky as well.
Oh.
There is a stone, for lack of a better word, bridge that leads to a large circular platform. On the circular platform, you see a woman, tattoos up and down her arms, horns curled in strange ways for a tiefling, as Severity lies dead on the ground.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
Six.
That's good work on the sleeve.
6 statues line the opposite side of you, 3 on each side. The 6 statues are hooded figures, and you can see that tentacles grow from underneath their robes, wrapping around the sides of the platform. One of the statues has glowing red eyes, and the captain stands waiting.
Looking...
Next to that statue?
Yeah.
The captain wishes to show them the truth. Saying that the Corsairs believe that you have to fight Yigathul or die trying. But he claims that Yigathul cannot be defeated. And he said, so what are we supposed to do, join? The answer is yes, according to him. The only smart thing to do was to join.
I'm alive.
But then what happened to her? Severity. She looks very dead.
She is very dead. That's the point I'm trying to make.
She wasn't
Was
part of
she-
the Corsairs.
Was she
She
trying?
wasn't part of the Corsairs, but when she attacked me, I was this close to death. And did the Corsairs come running through that door?
We tried.
Did Davy Jones? No.
No.
I saw the truth through those eyes. And the truth is Yigathul.
Really feels like mixed messages. I'm not sure if we should try, because it feels like she tried and died.
No.
She's part of the dark
You're
army.
gaslighting me now. This is...
They call it, it's pirates, they call it gas lamping.
Gas lamping. Thank you. Gas lamping. Even
I refuse to be gaslit.
gas
lamps. You can't see the truth. So I guess I'll have to show it to you. And you see the Fogweaver put his hands to the side.
Why do they call him the Fogweaver, you think?
Oh no.
As he raises them, fog
Oh my god!
begins to rise from beneath the platform. You look towards the sides of the platform and you see
Out of the fog comes a massive red hand. which grasp will fall by a second, and then
some 10 feet wide. As it pulls a massive head of a creature, the first thing you see is spiraled horns, and where a mouth should be, there are tentacles. 2 eyes look directly at the 3 of you, as a third in the center glances paranoid about the room. As this creature is pulled from the edge, and we're gonna roll initiative. While you do that, Sam, how's it going?
I forgot that I was on a show right now. This is the version so far of the statue that's, well, there's 6 of them in the room, correct? Unfinished, so I'm gonna keep working on this.
It looks dope as hell.
And this is gonna be like a tattoo that you can get later, like a
Could be a tattoo. It wasn't designed originally as a magic item tattoo, like in the book. I think there's gonna be over 50 of them in the book. But this will be going along with this adventure.
Amazing.
Hell yes.
Nice.
So cool. All right, let's roll
Yeah,
this
let's
happening?
roll initiative.
for initiative.
What's my initiative score?
Oh, that's a good question. There we are. That's
My initiative's actually pretty good.
Oh,
What did
not
you
bad.
roll? You look sad. Okay.
How do you want us to do this?
You don't just get to kill him like that.
Well, yeah.
I go last, so get there.
Last?
Yeah.
I think you're up before me.
19.
19?
16.
16? Okay, cool. Perfect.
2.
Yeah,
That's rough.
I've got 1 and 1.
Uh-oh.
So it'll be
Math.
Ava, Azo, and then Lucky Danny. All right.
LD.
And then,
Oh
yeah.
boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Wonderful.
Let me finish this drawing before you kill them, Rick.
Yeah, elsewise, you get to go in the dug tent.
No.
Okay. Ava, you got a 19, correct?
I do. Oh my gosh.
Wonderful. So, you are on a circular platform alongside the captain. The captain is standing before you, mad with joy. You see 6 statues along the side. One of them has red glowing eyes, and a massive fog-like creature stands at the center.
So is this like ethereally like fog created?
Absolutely,
Okay,
yeah.
so this isn't Yigathul himself looking at
Unless-
us. This is just like an interpretation of like what he looks like in fog.
If your intelligence score is 10 or higher,
Yeah.
then it looks like an illusion to you.
Okay. It's
All
just
right.
an illusion.
Mine's 9.
Ava, that's some scary shit, dude.
That is so scary. Okay. Because
no,
I'm a little dense.
Pipsqueak is rearing and ready to go.
Yeah.
Ava, at the top of your turn, you hear, "We can help you. Don't fear." As you hear whispers around you.
Does that feel like it's coming from the fog weaver, or is it just
It feels
ethereal?
like, give me a insight check.
An insight check. Okay. Let's see here. Where is my insight +1?
Oh no.
Natural 1.
Now
You
know
think
how
it's
it
coming
feels.
from the illusion of Yigathul.
Unhand the fog weaver, you monster! And I just go leaping with my rapier towards it, doing 2 swinging attacks with
Hell
my
yeah.
rapier.
Level 3, I think you get 1.
Oh, sorry.
One swing.
One swinging attack. But after I use my attack with a one-handed weapon, that's the one I was getting,
There
then
you
I can
go.
make an additional attack with my ranged weapon.
Which is your bird.
Which is my bird. So I'm going to come and I'm going to swing with my rapier first.
Cool. As you swing with your rapier, no attack roll needed here. Your
Yeah.
blade goes swiping through the illusion, and you realize that it's not there.
I don't ever.
Try to go for the fog
I think
weaver.
it's fine, but no!
Yes, I know you're a big fan of him, but maybe if you can take his, maybe you can become the fog weaver.
I close my eyes and I turn Pipsqueak to him and my crossbow and I go, I'm so sorry. And I squeeze and Pipsqueak goes jettisoning towards the fog
Go
weaver.
ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay. +7 to hit here.
this is
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Nice.
good. That's
Hey.
good. That's going to be 24 to hit.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
That definitely
That's
hits.
correct.
As
Oh.
you hit, You hear the whisper once again. You could be the Fog Weaver, and we...
Could I try detect? You could be the. Then you get.
And I, dang it, four piercing damage to the Fog Weaver.
4 piercing damage to the Fog Weaver.
Is this coming from the imp? Can we see what the imp is doing? Is it still on his
The
shoulder?
imp is just on his shoulder.
Okay.
Can they hear this as well?
No, each of the whispers that I've done has been to the individual.
Okay.
Okay. She's just trying to shake her head and push it out for now. That's my turn.
Okay, awesome. That is going to be the Fog Weaver's turn. He is going to spend his action to summon these duplicates. You see the Fog Weaver stand, and as he pulls mist from the ground once again, they begin to coalesce into an exact copy of him, and then both he and the copy summon another copy.
Oh no.
The Fog
4
Weaver
of 'em?
and 3 copies now stand before you.
Jeez.
That is going to be
And then Avo, was cast Thunder Wave. But it's warned that he could get 2 of the Weavers. Like, doesn't say whether or not he'll get the original or not. But get 2 of the Weavers and there's for free. But if he gets go for 3, it'll also be in range of one of his allies. And going forward, we'll get hit both. We'll hit everyone else besides him.
He's used to being hit by
Yeah,
lightning. I
that's
just
true.
want to toss that out.
Are you okay with the birds getting a little scorched?
Not
A little
the birds.
ruffle a few feathers.
What? No, they're birds. They don't like
Pipsqueak, you just shot Pipsqueak at a guy.
It's different than lightning.
All right, I'm gonna try to get all 4. And
All
and
4.
I'm gonna let them, yes.
all 4 it is. All right, cool. Everybody
Birds.
makes
Everybody make
con saves.
Constitution saving throws.
So we're
We're going
making
PvP right off the bat.
PvP.
Constitution saves, you
Yes,
said?
DC 13.
DC 13. Okay,
the
come on here.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
That's 2 successes and 2
Oh, wait,
failures.
my
Is it
con-
half damage on a save?
Yes.
Okay.
That is 7 points of damage on a failure, 3 points on a success.
I got.
And on a failure, they get pushed 10 feet away.
Where's the saving throws?
Saving throws are right here.
Oh yeah. So it's straight. So yeah, I've got like 19. So 3 points.
3 points.
3 points.
You don't get moved. Sorry about that.
Ow!
Ow!
140.
So wait, what did you say? 3 points of damage?
3 points of damage.
Okay.
140. Yeah.
Okay.
You good? Did you save?
I did not.
You did not.
Yes, I did
You
not.
get launched 10 feet away from me.
As you send this massive thunder wave flying, everybody is affected by it. The duplicates look fine, except
damn.
for one of them. One of them looks incredibly hurt.
Ooh.
Okay.
Like that they're like, so they look like the robed figure. They don't look foggy at all.
The duplicates look like the Fog Weaver.
Okay.
Yeah, and they look,
one of these duplicates.
they look entirely corporeal.
Okay. And at this point I still feel pretty strongly about which one's the real one.
Yep.
And he looks fine.
3 of them look fine, including the real one.
I don't know what's going on.
Do they each have different weaknesses? Maybe
Probably,
like different
yeah.
vulnerabilities.
All right then. Okay.
Azo and
Okay. Concerned. One of them, it hits Avo. Avo. I'm going to say Avo because I know her name is Ava, so it distinguishes them. It takes some necrotic damage from illusion. Well, Lucky Dan starts throwing some of his harpoon. His mystic harpoon.
As you reach your harpoon back, you hear, "All the treasure in the world can be yours. Should you just let me help?"
I'm now going to run away. I'm going to, now that I've hit and I've got the tether, I'm actually going to actually get further back from this. Just go, not full speed, but I'm definitely backing up. Oh, God.
You hear it as you run away. So that's a no then? That's a no?
I don't know. It's really hard to weigh options right now.
Come on, trust me, I wouldn't lie to you.
Oh, why wouldn't you? People lie to me all the time.
This is a no gas lamp situation.
You were listening?
You okay over there, Danny?
I don't know. I'm being offered stuff.
You hear the whispers, lad, I can tell.
Ah!
Anyway, his harpoon gets to how you want to do this on the illusions.
Appears that they are charging.
Okay.
I duck and I AC is 16, so it's
Appears that they are charging.
Okay.
I duck and I AC is 16, so it's no.
It's, I know. It's a
Cool.
lot.
That misses. So that's
Going back a little bit.
going to be top of the order, Ava.
Okay, I missed the title.
Totally forgot.
Jen?
Cool. Very important timer. So we will set that unaffected. And I totally forgot to set a very important timer. So we will set that
Oh gosh.
right now.
What? Why? What?
You'll find out in a few
Gotta
minutes.
move fast.
Your hit die is entirely unaffected right now. Should you lose your hit die and you wind up with no hit die, if you hit 0 hit points, you're dead.
Can I use the hit die to get more hit points back? Is that the deal?
Not during combat, but perhaps having a little conversation with the whispers might enlighten some things. Cool.
Okay.
Danny.
I'm going to Hunter's Mark, the duplicate that had that freaked out.
So that is going to be top of the order, Ava.
All right. And at this point, do I still have a sense of which one is the real Fog Weaver?
And all three of these guys look pretty good.
All right.
Looking good.
Looking good.
Basically, not
All right.
Flaming bird.
Flaming Bird. Yeah. Is okay. So is this?
Oh no.
You are gonna have to reload your bird.
I am gonna have to reload my bird, which I can do. Reload my bird.
Reload your bird.
Which I can do.
I'm gonna have to say.
As part of my give no quarter.
I'm excited.
But I have to do that. I have to do that first. So, or I have to attack first. So I am going to just thrust, like full fencer style, because like I said, she was a little rich girl at one point in time. So she does a thrust with her rapier towards.
By the way, have you told your parents that I've been tattooing you or not?
Oh my god, I would get in so much trouble.
Yeah, I figured.
That's why I do it. It's to spite my dad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too shabby. 20 total.
20 total does hit.
No, I'm sorry. I was looking at my cross.
It's a 2 less, but it still hits. But it's asked another question. And falters. It said, okay. And basically gives into a statue temper and activates the statue. The eyes light up. And her blow becomes a critical.
I am proud of ye. You're seeing the truth.
Maybe I don't want to know the truth.
2 statues out of 6 have been activated.
Oh, wait, what happened?
Ava, is that the end
always
of your
get into
turn?
bad relations? We try.
You did this with your ex.
Judgment.
You said it's because of my daddy issues. I just want a father figure.
That's why you have the 3 tattoos we don't talk about. No.
Ava, you still have your crossbow ready to go.
I have to.
Wait, it's
I have
loaded
to
now?
take a load.
Yes,
right? I
no,
have to take-
the loading action, the loading property is just that you need a hand free, and because you are a Buccaneer fighter, it's just, it works. You are within 5 feet, so it will be a disadvantaged shot, but you can fire.
Okay, sure. I take lemon drop and I just quickly pull him out of my hair,
How does it sound?
and I. Oh no! And I click him
She
in.
doesn't like that one.
Yeah, Taliesin. Taliesin, thank you for handling the voices of the birds.
And since I already have one hand still, with my rapier still in the fog weaver, I let go and I just shoot upward, like up underneath the fog
yeah.
weaver's chin.
Or birds.
Go ahead, that's going to be a disadvantage roll because you're within 5 feet.
That's fine.
Roll that.
Come on, lemon drop.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, icky. 10 total.
10 misses.
Yeah.
As you stab into him, his laughing sort of catches you off guard. He sees you pull the crossbow, and he just moves his head with the rapier still inside of him. The arrow goes flying. I mean, the arrow. Something goes flying. It's not an arrow.
Oh, it almost landed.
He almost stuck the landing.
Cool. That is going.
Bye forever.
Which one was that? Lemon drop.
Lemon drop. Lemon drop's gone. Lemon drop's gone.
Lemon drop is out of here. You have 8 birds left.
You haven't named all of them yet.
I haven't. There's still a few that are unnamed.
Cool. That is going to be the imp's turn. The imp is going to fly behind you, and it's going to pull on your hat to distract you using the help action for the captain, and the captain is going to take an attack at you with advantage.
This is what happens to every relationship.
The captain is going to turn this hit into a critical hit by activating a third statue.
No. Oh, he's listening to the voices.
Never date guys with imps.
Oh, that's brutal. That is 14 points of damage.
Oh!
How much health do you have?
It's a
That's-
critical hit.
So that's going to take me to, 11 hit points.
Oh, you have less than me.
And he's going to make a second attack.
Oh, no.
Why?
That is only a 12 to hit. What's your armor class?
My AC is 14.
14. The second
Nice.
attack misses, and at the end of his turn, unfortunately, that is going to be the timer up. You see this massive illusionary form of Yigathul begin to pull itself closer to the center of the platform. As it does, its tentacles writhe, and you hear the sound of what sounds like distorted wails, and you see a physical wave manifest from the center of it towards all of you. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm just a little guy though. I'm not gonna be very good at that. Okay.
Okay, that's all right. It's not
Do I
the
have
best.
anything to help with this? I don't, do I? No.
That's a 10 for me.
10 for you, Sophia.
15.
15 is a success.
It's just the +2.
Plus 2.
Yeah, all right, 15.
Do you have a plus?
No, no.
Down here.
Okay, no, so I don't have
No,
Constitution.
that's your deck save.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
So, yeah, 15. Those are the ones that are higher. Yeah, got it.
Wonderful. I think you're the only one who failed. On a success, the two of you just lose a hit die. On a failure, you lose a hit die. Go ahead and roll it and take that much damage.
Oy. Anyway, the count resets, and we got encore of all those Thunderwave. It saves skills more like you get 2 free, and which he goes for, so risking his teammates' health. It gets a how you want to do this on one. I think it's just one. Then he throws his tries throwing a harpoon at the the illusions or the not at any of the many fog weavers, but at the statue. It misses and just bounces off, but we do now know that they can be targeted and destroyed now.
What does the hunter's mark look like?
The hunter's mark actually is just the target. Their hair starts to sound like static
Oh, I
electricity
love
thing,
that.
where they just like their hair starts to stand on
They're
end.
lightning.
And they keep going, ow, ow,
Lightning.
and like they can't touch anything metal.
If you're ever outside and your hair starts standing on end, get underneath the
inside.
shelter.
Danny is somewhere
Like he's-
nearby.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else?
That's my action and my bonus action, and just trying to like find some halfway decent.
Mm-hmm. And then Ava also attacks the statue. Oh.
Yeah.
So
Now
it's
I'm
a
kicking
fog
myself.
weaver. Yeah, that's
Hey.
much better. 18.
Would you
With
like to make
the-
it a 20?
No, that's so counterproductive. Like a natural 20?
A natural 20.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
Hell yeah, go ahead and take another hit die. Take a hit die off of your sheet.
Did she lose
and-
one for the first time she got
Yep.
off her critical?
Yep.
So you have no hit die left.
No, sorry.
No.
The first time you did not
I did
activate
take
it.
it.
That
This
hit
is
die
my
was from
second
the
one.
wave.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So that is a natural 20. Go ahead and roll damage. It is a crit.
Let's do this one. Come on, big money. Give me a 6.
Not
4,
bad,
I'll
not bad.
take it. So that's 8 plus 3, so that's 11 damage.
11 points of damage. Incredible.
Still standing.
Cool. 2 of them are still standing. One of them looks very hurt. Okay. Ava, end of
She entered her with a second wind to get some back some HP, which is very big at that, considering how low level it is. They're playing it.
I'm just
No,
kidding.
no,
I can't
so
decide.
I'm done. I'm done.
Can't decide which one of you I want to attack, so I'm going to roll a d4.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 on a 4. You guys get to decide who gets hit.
Oh, that's brutal.
That is a 4.
Lucky
Danny.
Yeah, we are.
Gotta be lucky Danny.
Gotta be Lucky Danny. All right. The imp goes flying over to you, giving the captain advantage with the help action. The captain is going to attack you first. That is going to be a 23, but a 4th statue is going to begin to glow
no.
as he turns that one into a crit.
Ah!
Oh, sorry, wrong die.
Lucky Danny's gotta get it.
Ooh, that is going to be 14 points of damage. And the second attack is going to become a hit.
He can't do it twice in one turn, can he?
Anyone can use it once during a turn to turn a miss into a hit into a crit,
Oh.
or the opposite. You can turn this into a miss right now if you'd like, but you'll activate another statue.
How are you looking right now?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay, second attack coming in.
The second one misses.
Success, you just lose a hit die. On a failure, you lose a hit die, roll it and take the damage. On a failure by more than 5, you lose a hit die and take the maximum value from that die.
Okay. So I go from 14 health to 8 health.
He
go-
got less
what's
than
your-
5.
Oh yeah, because
Over
it's a
5.
d6.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I no longer have any hit die.
Wonderful.
What if?
That's my favorite thing to hear.
What does that mean? Nothing right now?
No, if you hit 0 hit points,
I'm in the tank.
you're in the tank.
I'm so
Should she go
debating
sit
whether
up
or
there
not to
right
help you. It's really on the edge.
Would you like to take your turns from the sunk tank?
No. we can turn on the hot
Oh,
tub
it's
gas
Azo.
there, right? That's
Azo.
that's gonna warm
Sorry,
it up.
it's Azo.
We can do that.
It did come from money. All right. Okay, Azo, I believe that's your turn, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Azo, sorry. Uses magic missiles. By the way, rolls for each damage stuff, which, unless they use it alternate rules, is you're supposed to roll 1d4, a single d4, and every missile automatically hits and does that. By the way, he divides up, and he gets a how you want to do this on the show. Danny ends up actually listening to the last statue and listening to and actually to the last statue.
I hate it all. So that's 2d6 plus 3.
2 6s. Come on.
Come on, big money, big money. Yeah. Oh, yeah,
average.
yeah,
14,
average,
15,
yeah.
16, 17 points of damage.
17 points a day. All right, awesome.
7, 14, yeah, 17 points of damage. And then I'm also going to use Tidal Bond for a, so that's,
What does your tether look like when it connects to it?
oh, it looks like a ghost wire, like a normal harpoon. Like it is just kind of like, except, you know, it's that blue ghosty, woo, and that's,
I hope it makes that sense.
you have to make a DC 12 dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
And where's my D?
That's going to be a 17 plus something.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Ava, who is very low, goes in for all attack, attacking with sword and flock.
A bug to eat.
Classic.
One more job, then we retire.
Okay, she's like
He's like sunspots because they're getting
He's
confused.
like low, like,
they think it
might
might
be like
be
one-
like a bug to eat.
Classic.
One more job, then we retire.
she's like very low.
Oh, and unfortunately, all of the statues are activated, so that is no longer.
Is that a thing you can do for me?
Is it making it better than a 1? Will that help at all, or no?
I don't think
okay,
so.
No, never mind then.
I would just save it. But instead, I'm going to action surge.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Let's go.
Yeah, she activates the action surge for 1 part, and hits with her sword and wounds him.
Tank.
Okay. Constitution saves everybody. The DC.
I don't want to get in the tank.
Okay. Constitution saves everybody. The DC is 16. And don't get less than an 11, please.
Ooh, I got a 16.
12
16 succeeds.
You gotta be.
Oh, there we go. You have your, if you want to use your gambler's virtue, you might be able to.
No, it won't help. It will
What do you
not
roll,
help.
Marissa?
Another 1.
Oh,
1.
Yeah.
Gambler's virtue will not help this.
No.
Okay, that means you are both taking a D10 worth of damage because fighter and ranger share a hit die.
I'm down.
Marisha's MX.
And how many hit die do you have?
you already know.
Marisha, would you like to describe Ava's final moments for us?
So she's just like determined, but also heartbroken. She wanted to do good. She wanted to sail alongside her hero, the salty sea wind in her hair standing side by side with the fog weaver, and knowing that she was driven to such horrible acts. She tried to be brave, but it wasn't enough. And as she falls, all of her birds just panic just because their owner just freaked out and they just are like pecking at her, but also now like aimless. So it's making things worse because the birds are just going crazy.
Lucy, get off.
Like,
Get off me!
Classic Tina.
Classic Tina.
Walk the plank. Walk the plank. Walk the plank. Walk the
I
plank.
really thought it was going to be me. I really did.
It still can.
As Marisha makes her way over to the dug tank, Sam, how are you doing? It looks beautiful.
It
This.
does look so good. The last thing you see is you go unconscious.
Yep. As
Sam, those
Marisha
colors
walks
are
into the
gorgeous.
dunk tank,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
what she sees.
the red, the green.
Oh, the eyes. Did you do like the eyes last or something? Because
I did, yeah. I was like, it has to be last, yeah.
Dead men tell no tales, Marisha.
I hope you invite us back.
this was my stupid idea. This backfired so hard.
This is straight from the book. I don't know if you realize that. This is going in sync now.
You were so excited to see me go down.
I'm so glad that I'm the farthest away.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in the splash zone, I think.
We have 6 of those things looking down upon you. The captain is not looking great at all, but it is his turn. All right.
Can I just reactionary cast shield right now?
And And the Fogger goes after Danny one last. And,
14 to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Last
How
one.
many hit points do you
oh,
have
sorry, I
left?
forgot to
One.
do this.
Lucky Danny.
No way.
He doesn't want to look.
Are you serious? Okay. And no hit die.
Nope.
Okay. Good, good.
He does have Gambler's Virtue, though.
He has +6 to hit.
Here's a favorite, my favorite.
That's a 12 to hit.
Here's a,
All 3 attacks miss. His reliance on the statues could not be more clear in this moment. He is losing it. And that is going to be Azo's turn.
I don't think Magic Missile misses.
Magic Missile does not miss. And the
Second-
captain is looking rough.
Second level Magic Missile. All of them go to him.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Can I use some of your dice?
Yeah,
Thank you.
just be
D4s.
careful. One's rolling a lot of ones.
Yeah. I just need 4s. I'll take that 4. Thank you. I'll take that one too.
Yep.
Perfect.
I got plenty.
3, 4, 3, 1, plus 4. So it's 6, 10, 11, 15 points of damage on the captain.
I gotta say it one more time, you know. How do you want to do this?
Okay, I think I think I pulled the ink from the skin of Ava. As I animate it and just like shoot 4 missiles through. She would want this, and just through the captain as he
Cheers.
falls to the ground.
Huzzah!
The captain
Huzzah!
falls to the ground.
Huzzah!
You see the illusion of Yigathul begin to dissipate, but as it falls down, it reaches a hand and grabs the captain, pulling him into the darkness. When they hit the water, the darkness is suddenly expelled. The calcified coral becomes a vibrant color, and the two of you hear a voice. Damn! That was crazy! You look over towards the doorway from which you came, and you see Bellio walking in, but he's not alone. Behind him is a group of Corsairs, about a dozen of them, that are walking in.
I thought you guys were dead, so I lit the signal
guys
fire.
just
No,
showed
no,
up?
it turns out if you light it, it works better. So they're all here.
You see the Corsairs begin to rush into the room. They begin to like throw you healing
Read the
potions.
room, Bellio. We lost a good fighter today.
Oh,
There's a lot of sad birds in here.
there's a lot of
Very sad bird. Like I'm. Super
Luckily, I think there's one bird for every Corsair that has come in here, so you all get to adopt a bird today.
Yeah,
Yep.
and 2 of them are unnamed.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Pipsqueak.
Do you want to name the last 2?
Oh no.
hard to think in there, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Well,
not
one
a
will
think
be
tank.
named Dunk Tank,
There you go.
and the other will be named Dumpstat.
There you go.
As the Corsairs hand you healing potions and the final birds are named, an invitation is extended to you to join the Corsairs, and a payment, a reward, for your job well done. The Displacer is yours. A legendary ship worthy of a legendary crew.
We did it, buddy.
We're gonna rename
we
it.
did it. Yes. What is it?
Yeah.
The Problatunity in honor of Ava.
That's what she would have wanted.
Yeah, that's what she would have wanted.
That's what she.
It's what she wanted this for us.
As the Problatunity begins to sail away into the Calderreach Sea, you see the Corsairs begin to sail away as well. The last thing you see in the distance is the Corsairs loading one of the statues onto their ships. Marisha, would you like to take us away? And Sam, do you want to do the honors?
Oh yeah.
So sorry, Marisha.
It's all right. I brought
sorry.
this upon myself in
Yep.
no more ways than one. Well, thank you again to Sync Adventures on the Calderreach Sea and their partners, of course, at Hit Point Press for sponsoring tonight's episode of Everything is Content. And of course, thank you so much to Johnny, Sam, and Rick for playing this incredible game with us. This was so much fun. The Kickstarter for Sync is live right now. Definitely go check it out. You can visit synkrpg.com to learn more about this incredible 5e expansion. And with that, I lay to rest down with Davy Jones' locker Good night.
Yeah.
Dude, I think I still got my thing.
That was so scary.
Yeah, I can see the look on her face, like,
Nice job.
oh shit, like, you knew it's
There we
coming.
Are you going in?
You got to push the button this
Hey!
time.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Keep this rolling.
And with that, I end this I end the recap of the episode, and now give you my homebrew of the episode. Conclave of the Angler. The more slightly, it's kind of to be more work to just not outside nautical, but it's definitely nautical inspired. It is my ranger class. To those who think they can keep your distance, show them the error of their ways. Angler magic. The spells you get, including cantrips for a ranger with booming blade and lightning lure to bring them in and keep them there. With your at that third level, you gain your first level spells, create and destroy water, and ice knife for the gutting. At 5th level, you get melt. I'll be going in a lot, so just bear with me. At 5th level, you get your 2nd level spells, Mel's acid arrow and Rhyme's binding ice. There. And you got the 3rd level spells, one of my personal favorites, Vampire Touch and Call Lightning at level 9. Level 13 will get you your get the Watery Seer and Charm Monster. And finally, your 5th level spells of Planar Biting and Hold Monster for the large catches at level 17. Also at 3rd level, there should be markings. Oh, forget. Okay, I think I remember what level they get that thing out. At level 3, also at level 3, you get in any weather. You can see lightly obscured objects and creature with full in the full as if they were not lightly obscured. You can see heavily obscured objects and creatures with something went wrong with the typing there. As if they were only lightly obscured, like for no matter how much the fog thickens or the water refracts the light. The water being refracting light being the primary thing that's used for. Yeah, like it says here, this includes through light refraction in water, but not if it is obscured through magic, unless you can make a successful Arcana check against the DC of the spell level times 3. Basically, the DC is thrice the spell's level. Or if not a spell-based magic, DM decides. Then this will be at level 7. Reel them in. Here you get the signature. This is the signature ability. When you make a range attack, you can attach a thin cord to the end of the weapons or ammunition, far side of the pointy end, to be precise. The cord can go up to 5 feet times your. It's 5 feet times your ranger level. and can only be broken with a strength check against your spell DC and can hold away up to wait up to a. I forget what it's supposed to be. I think that's supposed to be 10 pounds. I'll try to re-edit it later. I might be able to go in and update, create some newer versions for these later on for something I have planned. 10 feet of spell, times number of chords attached. You must add the chords before you roll for attack, meaning if you miss, you use up a thing. You can substitute any attack to pull a chord. You can make a number. You can make a number of chords equal to your ranger level divided by 4, rounded up, +1, aka proficiency, but only considering ranger levels, and regain all expended uses after a long rest, at which time all existing chords vanish. At level 11, you get Barb Strike. As a bonus action, you can cause barbs to appear on the head or blade of your weapon, or ammunition, or piece of ammunition currently piercing a creature or object. This deals an additional piercing damage equal to your wisdom modifier. The wisdom and stuff can only be removed with a strength check against your spell DC, and the attempt deals slashing damage equal to the strength check. So you can really pull out stuff, but the more successful you are pulling out, the more damage you'll do. And finally, at your capstone at level 15, pin them down. Whenever a creature takes damage from one of your ranger spells, its speed is reduced by 5 feet per level of the spell until the start of your next turn. While a creature's speed is reduced by this feature, it cannot be reduced further by this. And because we're earlier, and because I really wish I had to hold off on using this so I could use it now, I read you the return a quick recap. Show you one of my previous homebrews, Collage of the Shanties Bard. A bard should not just cater to the upper classes, but also the common worker, the field hand, and the sailor. While a song to ease the tension after a hard day's work is appreciated, a shanty to aid in the labor is truly endearing. You get your spells. At first level, you get the third level, Ceremony and Fog Cloud. Third level gets your second level spells, Air Bubble and Healing Spirits. Fifth level gets Water Walk. There is still like more of a nautical theme, though, even though they're all meant to be more than just at the seaside. And Call Lightning also gets you the spells, the fourth level spells, Control Water and Freedom Movement. And finally, your fifth level spells at level 9, Skill Improvement to really help with the load, and Control Winds to give you some speed in your sails. Then at your third level of College of the Shanties, you get Working Song. You use your action to start singing shanties. Select a number of creatures who can hear the song equal to your bard level plus your charisma modifier. Spend 1 insight and roll it. All affected creatures as a result to all their athletic checks plus strength, dexterity, and constitution saves while you persist in singing your shanties. very efficient with the dice, but this is also a very non-outside combat class. Like you can still do good with the spell casts and stuff, but it's definitely meant to be be more useful outside. Then you get speed to work at level 6. The movement speed of any creature under the effects of your working song increases by 10 feet times your proficiency bonus. Any mounts these creatures ride also have increased movement speed after the rider makes an animal handling check. The mount speed increases increased movement equals the result of the animal handling check divided by 2 round down, then multiplied by 5 feet, but never exceeding the extra movement can never exceed the extra movement granted to the rider via their working song. The same for any vehicles being ridden by affected creatures, so long as said creature is making checks to operate the vehicle. Like say, is a ship raising the sails, or you can you use the average of all the checks made by all creatures by all affected checks at the time instead of an animal handling check. And so you have to take the app. Then you get eased labor as your final your capstone ability at level 14. All checks and saves enhanced by working song are made at advantage. Well, I thank you for joining me. This is Free and Air Readventure. I wish thee good fortune on the quest of life.